It's kind of sweet, really.
What? That I'm a nervous wreck waiting for my own husband to come home?
Beats being bored.
Oh, but you don't understand.
Understand what?
Oh, Mom. Ross and I, we haven't made love since before the accident, and I want everything to be perfect.
Ooh, honey, don't put so much pressure on yourself. There's no such thing as perfect.
Yes, there is. Ross and I had perfect. When we were first married, it was perfect. I mean, there were some nights where I felt like our hearts just melded into one.
Honey, a lot has happened since then. Maybe you don't want to rush these things.
But I want it back. I want what we had back before we had children, before we thought Rick was Kevin's father,
Before Ben. Before Ross knew about you and Ben.
I can make him forget about that. I know I can.
You know, you might be trying too hard. You don't have to do that. Ross said it himself. He wants his family back.
I know. He took a leap of faith coming back to me, Mom. He swallowed his pride. And I have to prove to him that he didn't make a mistake.
In one night?
Oh, Mom, I can't lose him. I mean, I feel like I'm hanging on to a thread here.
Honey, he loves you. He told me so.
He did? He said that. Really? Oh, that's great. That's great. I just want to prove to him that I love...
Hi, Ross.
Honey.
Bye, Ross.
You're home.
You don't have to leave on my account.
No, I have a meeting to go to.
There's nothing you want to discuss with me about Ken or anything?
We can talk about it later.
All right, let's hope the police don't have enough to press charges against the poor guy.
Yeah. Okay, I gotta go. I'll be late.
Okay.
Good night, dear.
Thanks.
All will be well.
Thanks, Mom.
Good night, hon.
I'm glad you're home. I was getting worried. Is everything okay?
You're fine. Everything's fine. You look beautiful.
You like it?
Very becoming.
I've been looking forward to this all day. First night, of the rest of our lives. To my wonderful husband, whom I love with all my heart.
To love.
So Mom was very grateful that you helped out Uncle Ken.
I didn't do all that much. I gave Holly some support.
Well, still, you went running down to the police station just to help her out when you had taken the whole day off. But I suppose that's what families do for each other, right?
Yes, I was glad to help.
More champagne.
Please.
Is it cold enough?
It's perfect.
Perfect. That's what I was going for.
My favorite.
Went to 3 different places to find that. Then I remembered that you were the one who found it in the first place.
For our anniversary. I remember.
You have excellent taste.
Get the boys to bed all right?
Oh, sure. Jason went down after 2 glasses of water, and Kevin made it. Well, he was asleep before the second verse of All Through the Night. Maida called with a blow, play-by-play.
She's keeping them overnight?
Well, yeah. I thought it would be nice for the 2 of us to spend the evening alone.
All right. It smells awfully good in here. What's cooking?
Lemon chicken, your favorite.
You didn't have to go to all this trouble.
Oh, but I did. It was a labor of love. Ross, you seem tense. What's wrong?
Nothing.
I know when you're on edge, and I know how to relax you.
Please don't.
Oh, please, just take off your jacket. I'll give you a neck massage.
Listen, you
It'll
do
do
not
you
have to
good.
do this.
Yes, I do. I want to. I want to.
There, you warm enough? Mm-hmm. Good. Oh, when you were so sick in the hospital, I promised myself that I would never judge you again.
Then don't.
Well, I won't, but
What, Mother?
well, it's just that you and I talked about it. And you promised me that you would think about the effects of lying to Hart.
I know, Mother, but right now I am living the life that I have dreamed about for so long.
In a house of cards, honey. It could all come tumbling down.
You don't have to be so dramatic.
I'm not being dramatic. I'm being realistic. Now, answer me one question. What would happen if Cassie told Hart the truth? If she told him that she had lied to him about Sean's being the baby's father?
Cassie won't do that. And you know what? Even if she did, it wouldn't matter anyway.
It wouldn't matter?
No, it wouldn't matter, Mother. You don't understand this. You've never understood it. But you know, before Hart ever heard the name Cassie Lane, he was in love with me. He worshipped the ground that I walked on. I know you remember that. And you know what? He's treating me like a queen again. He really is. And it's not because he's obligated to me. It's because he wants to do it. It's because he cares about me.
Of course he cares about you. But
No buts, Mother. Cassie came to my hospital room and she told me that she was bowing out. She told me that she can't fight what Hart and I have together anymore, so she's officially out of the picture.
Are you sure about that?
Yeah, it's over between them. Hart's never gonna see Cassie again.
So, how have you been?
Busy.
Yeah?
Yeah, Tammy's class is putting on a Halloween pageant, and I volunteered to help make the costumes a moment of insanity. I don't know what I was thinking.
You cold?
Just a little.
Here.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
Probably shouldn't stay out here very long.
Did you call me?
What?
On the phone, did you call me?
When?
Today.
No, I didn't call you.
I had somebody hung up on me and I thought maybe it was you.
Wasn't me?
Well, I tried to call you a few times.
You did?
I didn't think you would want to hear from me, so I hung the phone up.
What would you have said if you called?
I would have said that I missed you. I mean, if you were going to call me, if being the operative word, what do you think you would say to me?
I'd probably ask you how things were going.
Things are okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're, fine, I guess.
How's Dinah?
She's getting better. Slowly.
How's her sense of humor? Sounded great when you were on the phone.
I was hoping you were going to call me.
Must be difficult,
Excuse me?
making the transition from being an insider to being an outsider.
Well, you're very observant, aren't you?
Well, Spauldings are a very close-knit family, you know? Either you're in or you're out. Since I moved here, I felt like I'm on foreign territory, trying to communicate in a language I don't understand.
You ever hear that saying, when in Rome, do as the Romans do?
Yeah.
Well, you know what, Vicky? Sometimes having to behave like a Spaulding just to be accepted as a Spaulding is too big of a price to pay. It is for me.
Oh, wait, you don't mind being on the outside looking in?
Lesson number 2, Vicky. Relationships in this family change all the time. What goes around comes
around.
Exactly. And the trick is to be sitting in a chair when the music stops.
All right, look, I think I'm going to go call Detective DeMarco and see if she's heard any news.
Hey, I know it's hard for you to talk about your mom. I
Don't worry
appreciate
about